Hello, Shimmerlings and Sparklenauts. I'm CQuins, and today we're going to be building Phrolova, the goat. Now, the first thing that we're going to do when we build a character and once we acquire the character is go through their little tutorial, because that's what we did last time. Because tutorials are important to understand how the character works. I do know how to play Phrolova a little bit because I have played Phrolova on some other accounts, but the nitty-gritty of how she works, no, I don't. So let's do her tutorial, shall we?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? I'm so glad I'm not going to be running over with her in the overworld, because that I've heard that enough times. Basic, enhanced, basic. Okay, so skill. Can I not put the little text on the bottom, bro? Nobody's gonna be able to read that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the combination that I normally do. Skill, basic. So jump, air attack. Nobody uses this. Heavy attack. I accidentally keep using that in the overworld. Echo skill, specifically, for some reason. I don't know when specifically in her rotation we use that. And then just skill, which you wouldn't normally do anyway. Yes, I know it maxes out at 6. When a new 40 gauge is obtained by the maximum, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. I love how they give us so many of them. Yes, the enhanced heavy. Nope. Enhanced heavy, which I do all the time. And then whoops. Which doesn't require any energy. I'm just gonna keep attacking for fun. You would never be in this mode as for yourself like this in my mode. Nice. Then we're gonna hold heavy again. And again. Is that the end of the tutorial? Oh, switch to oops. Switch back to Phrolova. I don't think you were... Yeah, I don't think that's how that was supposed to work. But, yep, that's done. I'm not gonna lie, that was not very helpful, but that's probably because I don't read. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the building menu. Alright, now that we're fully here, we can level from 1 to 90. Unfortunately, she was in my overworld team, so that's why she has a few levels. Level 20, level 40, level 50, level 60, level 70, level 80, and here we go, level 90. Now she's up to snuff with the rest of my 5-star resonators. Her weapon I acquired, as you can see. I also leveled this off camera because nobody really wants to see that. I also have some echoes for her that I pre-built. They're pretty mid overall. This is a very mid piece. So we got double crit. Basic is basically useless, so this is a 3. This has 4 stats, but low crit rate and average crit damage, so it's okay, it's 4. This one has low crit damage, which kind of sucks, so this is a 3. This has only crit rate and crit damage, and it's low, so this is a replaceable piece. And this one has higher crit damage, low crit rate, and that's honestly it. So this is technically a 2, even though Liberation is kind of useful. But yeah, now we move on to doing the talents, because we love level 10 in this house. Let's speedrun this! And this new thing that I'm very happy about is going from 2 all the way to 10 in one click of a button. And there we go. Everything 10, all nodes unlocked, level 10, let's go. First ascension.
The warm yet bittersweet first movement is hidden in the dark night, alone and forlorn. Now those haunting ghostly cries have begun to fade away.
Second ascension.
The shadowed, sorrowful second movement conceals unease and terror. Are you not afraid? It will raise its dagger with force, tearing through the veil between life and death.
Third ascension.
The bright and lively third movement carries the whimsical air of fantasy. Even suspended above falsehood and unease, it compels the notes to keep dancing forward.
Fourth ascension.
The decisive and powerful fourth movement brings forth a rousing battle hymn. Carried by the rapids, it surges across an endless land, sweeping all before it.
Fifth and last ascension.
This is the final flourish. You've given it an unexpected change. listen as I play the full composition to its end. Do you have time now?
Oh, her crit rate is a lot better. No energy and 200 attack. These are the final stats that we're working with. Love how she's still on the bottom, though, of this giant list. Alright, now that we finished building our Phrolova, now it is time to test her. And I feel like the best way to test her is in ToA. So into the ToA we go. Now I feel like the best place to use her for the first time is going to be on the side towers because I'm not entirely comfortable with her rotation just yet. And I don't think her build is amazing. I heard, is this the Havoc side? Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, we're going against the Chop Chops. That seems kind of annoying, but I think it'll be fine. We're going to be using the current team that I have right now, which is Phrolova herself, Rocha, and my CQuins. I know this is a sustainless team, but this is the team that I want to try doing stuff with. So these are the builds that we're going to be working with. She has 222k attack, no energy, some monstrous crit rate of almost 95, and a crit damage of about 265. She has her signature. Her echoes have not changed since last time, so here's a quick preview if you want to look at it. All of her talents are level 10, and she is... she doesn't have any sequence notes. Here is my Rocha. This Rocha has 21k attack, 127 ER, almost 70 crit rate, and 285-ish crit damage. She has been improved a little bit since last time. She has her signature. Her echoes haven't changed in a while. Here's those if you want to see them. All of her talents are level 10, and she has no sequence nodes either. Lastly, we have CQuins. So CQuins has 2,000 attack, 116 energy regen, 77 crit rate, and 278 crit damage. He is borrowing Emerald of Genesis from my Camilla right now, so that's why he has it. Here's his echoes if you want to see them. He has all of his talents level 10, and he has no sequence nodes either. So let's see how well we can do this side tower with the Chop Chops and the Dragon of Dirge. Alright, let's do this! Nice. I might be doing CQuins rotation wrong, so apologies if that's the case. Nice. Got the ult off. Alright, hit the ult. Hit the bird. I really don't know how to play CQuins very well, so apologies if this is like absolutely atrocious. Which it kinda is, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we did it! Awesome! Okay, that wasn't too bad. That could have definitely been worse. Yeah, that beat with quite a few seconds left on the clock. I would definitely say that she's a worthwhile unit, personally. Yeah, that was really scuffed, I'm not gonna lie. I tried my best, and that is what I get with my best. She definitely is a better suited candidate
for Whimpering Wastes, where there are more mobs to group up and stuff. But I feel like the gameplay is good for both Phrolova and Rocha, but just not CQuins. I'm sorry. Any CQuins mains out there are going to be so mad at me at how I play that character. It's absolutely atrocious, so I'm sorry. But yeah, that wasn't honestly all that bad. She does very well, probably because she has her signature. We should see some of the numbers that she was hitting. Now, would I call this character worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. This girl is so good. She's gonna be good until like the end of time, and eventually when I get sequences on her, when she reruns probably during the reconvene banner that they got going on, whenever that happens in the future, she'll get even stronger than she is right now. So I would say she's worth it. If you want a different Havoc DPS, I would probably either go for Phrolova or the new Yang Yang, who is currently out right now. Camilla's a little bit outdated. She's still fun. I still play her. But you'd probably want to go with something more comfortable like Phrolova or Yang Yang, who are easier to get up and running than Camilla, personally speaking. Make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps boost the channel. And thanks for visiting this glittering corner. Stay dazzling, everyone.